Greetings and welcome, everyone. It's an all-you-can-geek movie cast. I'm one of your hosts, Jim Gass, joined by Mike Sneedy,
Stop.
Corey Feinsod,
Hey, hey.
and Tony Korkodakis.
Yo.
Welcome, guys. Welcome, listeners. Welcome, viewers. We're live on Twitch Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock
Mhm.
Eastern. Please join us for these live broadcasts. We'd love to hear from you guys and chat with you if you can. If not, though, all of our content is over on YouTube, and that keeps everything. So you can subscribe there, helps us out. And it also when we post. Okay, Moviecast. We've got, all right. We've got some disappointment on the Moviecast. I don't know if it's disappointment. We kind of expected it last week, but we're gonna get into that shortly. What we've been up to. I finished up season 1 of Superman. My Adventures of Superman with Superman. So that was a good first season. Getting into season 2 now. I'm actually happy I can just roll right into the next season because I actually really liked the finale. The last 2 episodes were really good. So I like what they did with that. Yeah, it's good. It's a really good show, and I'm a little concerned because they said that after season 3, it's kind of up in the air with James Gunn running things. I know, that's my concern. So I don't see him like stopping it because I think it's doing pretty well for HBO, but
It's doing well, and the thing is, it has no bearing on their stuff at all.
No,
Of course,
no.
this just could be leftover bullshit from, way back in the one when it's like, oh, we can't have a Batman show, and, what was it? Like, they couldn't use
feels
Joker
like-
in the last season of
Mhm.
Justice League Unlimited because they're pushing...
If he's going to give us 2
Yeah.
Batman, if he's going to give us 2 Batman
But he's not.
in the live action universe,
He's not.
He adopted one Batman that he's desperately trying to murder, but it's
he's going to do really well. I don't know how you murder something that is going to trounce what they just made, but it's yeah,
problem.
it is.
But I like how
So that's
the show
yeah.
really, subverts expectations a lot. There's different plot lines going on.
There's
original
brand
takes
new
on
plot lines.
characters
Yeah.
where it's like, oh, that's interesting, not just, oh, Lex
Yeah, this is
again.
yeah. It was I'm like, as I was watching, I was like, oh, that I can't believe that just happened already. That's crazy.
Yep.
So yeah, they don't kind of pull punches with literally with certain characters and villains and stuff like that. I think it's a cool new it's like an absolute idea. You know what I mean? It's a whole new kind of idea refresh. Yeah. So
Right, and the thing is,
which we'll talk about.
this is my understanding or my guess would be that this is appealing to a new audience rather than the audience that already exists for the
That's-
comic books and
Yeah,
the movies,
I-
right?
I mean, I'm an old fan of the old show and stuff like that, Justice League, and I think this is a great animated series for Superman. Like you don't get a lot of we are now, but you don't usually get a lot of content for Superman. Like we haven't really
No, you
gotten
don't.
successful content. Yeah,
What was the last
now
Superman
James Gunn.
cartoon?
yeah, like James Gunn's making movies with it, but like we don't get games, we don't get games, we don't get I don't even remember the last cartoon for Superman. So they've tried Batman how many times now
Yeah,
for cartoons?
was it seriously just Bruce Timm's Superman?
Limited?
Was there no other cartoon after that?
I
No,
can't
that
think
had
of
to
it,
be.
but there might have
It
been.
had to have been.
Justice League's after that.
Well, yeah, but they gotta
that's-
have.
No, I'm talking about
It's
just
a bit of
Superman
a-
in the title.
Yeah, there's been Superman animated movies. Well, Superman
No,
and
TV
Well,
series.
movies.
TV series.
Animated series.
who cares about TV
I-
series?
That's what we're talking about, Mike. Like, why
I
are you
know.
saying that? Like, what? It's literally what we're talking
How
about
do you
right
say
now.
the most insane shit?
That's insane. I just mean he's been around in animation lately.
That's not the point I was making, though. I said TV
I know.
series, animated series.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm only seeing the 1996 cartoon.
Because
and
again,
then
the
this one.
movies are just aiming for the same fucking demographic
Yeah.
year over year. You're not doing anything big favors by doing that.
Yeah, they want to
pretty
bring
good style, some of those animated movies, but okay.
they want to bring in new audiences. I mean, that's really what they want to do, and that's what the Absolute stuff. Like I said, compared to Absolute, like it's doing its own thing, and Absolute's thriving for comic books.
Yep.
But so yeah, it's gonna be yeah. So that's pretty much I think it for me. Was there any big releases last week that I'm forgetting about? I don't think so. Tomorrow, big release. So, but nothing last week, right? No, that's it for me. Corey,
I did watch the movie last week.
No.
Did-
Like,
did
I
you
was
see-
seeing
did you see-
free.
No.
did you see it?
No. You saw it?
Yeah. I did.
Okay, I gotta hear this. Honest opinion, though. Honest opinion.
Yeah, so I got A-list. I was like, I'm gonna take advantage of A-list and see at least one movie every weekend. And
Yeah.
like, might as
Okay.
well. The new release was Supergirl this week, so I
Yep.
did go see it. And man, does it like lack anything like
Good?
that makes
Substance.
it's the problem is the villains. Again, it's like
Mm.
the villain is so generic and like there is no character with this villain at all. Like there's nothing about this guy that makes you think like have any feeling either way. Like I just don't care about this
Mm.
person. So it doesn't make me really care about this whole adventure that this person that Supergirl's going on. And I don't necessarily like they do an interesting job of telling her story and they kind of do something different with the Krypton like and her survival aspect of it. But it's like it just doesn't really matter at all. Like there's nothing to this movie that makes
There's
or
no
moves
payoff
things
for it.
forward. Like
Yeah.
just doesn't really matter. And I don't really feel like she's learning a lesson or anything at any point. I don't think she just exists in this world and then this other person comes along and it's like, "Oh, I guess I should help because we're good." And like Superman shows
I
up more
guess.
than I thought he would.
Really?
really?
Interesting. Didn't know that.
Probably should have marketed that a little bit, but whatever.
Maybe.
Yeah, and Lobo again just
Yeah.
exists. Like I don't know what you can't really praise him. He just
Oh.
exists.
I don't know, man. Like I just, yeah, I heard he did really well. I just,
I,
that's
okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay,
know
I don't know
what people are
how.
watching.
Okay.
It's like, what did they watch? Like he just is himself. Like Jason Momoa is just himself.
it's just Jason
Essentially.
Momoa. Yeah, it's the role he was
Also,
born to
like
play, literally.
I don't want to spoil anything, but like she Supergirl crosses the line. I didn't think she would cross. Like I was like, whoa.
Kills people.
I wonder what line that is.
Just kills people, huh? So I don't know. Uh, I don't know. I don't.
Like,
This is what sucks. Like I can't see
I
certain
didn't like
movies in
Superman,
theaters.
so people love Superman.
I know.
I didn't like Superman either, so like I don't know what I was expecting here.
Maybe I'll see this
Is
one.
it better
This
or
one's
worse
gonna
than
be
Superman?
empty theater.
I mean, I'd rather watch Superman over this.
Okay.
Superman
Okay.
had like Mr. Terrific
Yeah,
and
yeah.
had
Yeah.
Nathan Fillion in it, so like those were great. I love that stuff. But this one, I was really hoping Lobo would be interesting. Like that was where
Yeah.
I was like, I want to see what they do with Lobo.
I heard he just kind of
And-
shows up and then just leaves.
He comes in, he's this all-powerful thing, and like, yeah, he just pops in and pops out, and you're like, okay, what were you doing here? Why were you here? What
Thanks,
was the
Lobo.
purpose of this?
It's
There
insane
was
to
no
me
reason.
that supposedly the reason they went to this was because the script was so strong, right? Remember when Gunn was saying, like,
Well, that
"We
was
got
the thing. It's like
script."
we're not doing anything else until we're rock solid on Supergirl. Like that's why there's nothing else. There's no other movies.
I just don't go.
Like, and this is what we get. Like I applaud them, like the actors, for giving it their best shot.
give her the best.
But you can only do so
It was
much
a
with
nice
what you're
try.
given.
Yeah.
And like Millie Alcock, is that her name? So, like,
Yeah.
she was
Miley.
fine.
Yep, Miley. Yeah.
Or Miley.
I heard it was
Whatever,
really
she
the
was
script,
fine.
and I heard it was a butcher of the.
But the
source
story is
material.
just dumb. And again, the villain, it's just we talk about all the time, Jim. It's like if you don't have a compelling villain, there's nothing else going on here that makes it interesting. Like what you saw in
Yeah.
the trailers for this guy, that's as much as you get.
Oh,
There's
God.
nothing more to this
paper
person.
thin, huh?
Yeah, and it's like you don't even. He's so forgettable. I don't know his name.
I don't know his name.
Oh
I
wow.
don't even know his name. Like
Wow.
I don't even know if he's a character in the books or anything. It's just like he was so forgettable.
Yeah.
Was he secretly her dad?
Well, no, we saw her dad in this. I mean, Zor-El, or you know who her dad is.
It could have been him.
So yeah.
Could have been, I guess,
Right,
but no.
interesting.
It was it was every bit as bad as some outlets were saying.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's
great.
it's a shame.
Yeah, Variety did not like it at all. So
I'm right there with.
Um,
I thought Variety was very harsh. I was like, oh well, it can't be that bad. Well,
Can't be that.
okay, never
All
mind
right.
then.
All right.
I'm trying to think. Like,
Kojima
else?
gave it okay.
Fuck Kojima.
I saw his post. He usually when he hates something, he
What-
writes. I
Yeah, so
watched this
what?
full This
Let's
time
be
around, he
So
wrote
what?
stuff.
Fuck Kojima.
I like the games. If his games were just movies, they would be nonsense, batshit bullshit.
Yeah.
I think I've
yeah.
talked about pretty mediocre movies recent. What was the other one that I didn't really like? I'm trying to forget it, and I did.
You tried
Like-
to forget it. What was the last?
I
new
know I
one
talked
that you
about one
told
that I
me
was like,
about?
this is bad. But I'll have to think about it now.
I remember you didn't like the later Venoms more than I think most people did.
Yeah, but it was this year because I remember.
Uh,
Darn, I forgot now. But
that
yeah,
bad?
that's a good thing, I guess.
Yeah.
what was?
Oh
Oh,
no,
except one-
Mandalorian Grogu.
Mandalorian, that's it. Yeah, Mandalorian. This is right there with Mandalorian.
Oh, that's so
for sure.
bad.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
so bad.
Yep.
Damn. All right. Anything else, Corey?
No, not really.
All right.
That was
Tony?
the only thing of note.
I know you were busy this weekend.
Yeah, I was busy,
anything?
but we did manage to watch one movie just came out on Netflix called Little Brothers. Stars John Cena and the one guy from
yeah.
SNL.
Mm-hmm.
And having zero expectation, just putting on Netflix, being like, "Oh, this just came out." Sure, I remember seeing like a preview or something for it. We all laughed a lot harder than I thought we would. Now, a couple people might have been under the influence of certain things to help that.
Yeah, it's not very reliable, but yeah.
But
okay.
it definitely felt like one of those classic, R-rated comedies that I've talked about before that we don't get anymore, really. At least
Like Wedding
really.
Crashers.
Yeah, Wedding Crashers, old school, dodgeball, that kind of stuff. So I'm not saying it's on that level of like it is also a good movie because there are parts where I'm like, ooh, this is kind of cheesy. But if you're just looking for laughs, I think you could watch this and have chuckles and stuff like that. Just some of the stuff is pretty absurd.
Sounds like a better time than Supergirl. So.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
I would not even seeing Supergirl. I'm just like, that's the other thing is every preview didn't make that movie look interesting. But I guess we already talked about it too much, so let's not rag on it anymore.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna rag on it in the box office in a moment here. So
It didn't even
Yes,
have a
we
good
are.
soundtrack. I'll say that.
I heard the needle drop was horrendous.
Yeah, I heard the final pick was bad.
Yeah.
The song is just
I don't know.
very bad.
No, I was expecting
alright.
more from a James Gunn like.
I mean, he
pro-
didn't do any.
Sorry, he
I don't even
produced
think he
it,
produced. Did he produce it?
He had a lot of say as far as what's going on.
Yeah.
Kind of now, but
I mean, he greenlit it, but I guess he's like, I guess he would have had to executive produce it. You're right.
yeah. Who was the director of this?
She is. I think she's attached. She's attached to like a couple new projects coming from them too. Let me see.
I think
It's
it's the writer you're talking
Oh, it's
about.
a
I thought it was
guy.
a male director.
Oh,
The
okay.
director,
I
yeah.
thought it was a female director. Maybe I thought it was. Am I thinking about the writer then? I'm thinking about the writer.
I think you're thinking about
Yeah.
the writer.
Whoever they were, did the
Oh, it was Craig Gillespie
yeah,
is the director.
the Bryan Singer approach of not having anyone read the comic except it was also specifically based on a specific comic. But
No, apparently the writer admitted, like somebody interviewed her and talked about the ending, and her discussion, I guess, or her answer for her interpretation of the ending was completely wrong. They're like, that's not what the ending's supposed to be. So it's like
She's writing the Wonder Woman film.
like, okay, cool, great. I don't know anything about the comic story, but is there like the whole like substance abuse angle like a thing in that? Because like, is there like a real reason why like we get introduced to Supergirl as like this like wasted like party?
Yeah, I never saw the movie, but I had read online that she's like supposed to be like kind of a good guy, but the opposite of Clark, where she was old enough to see the destruction of her planet, so she hasn't handled it well.
she has
So
trauma.
she just goes off to
She
other
has
worlds.
trauma, and I
She
just
goes-
think that's the gun and.
I
the
will
new
say
DC
she was not alive during the destruction of the planet.
Oh,
What?
Well,
Even
then
better.
what I heard
Yep.
was wrong.
Hmm.
Even better.
Wow. Okay, well I have nothing now. I have
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
She just likes to drink then.
It's, from what I got of it, maybe I was like it just flew, but like when she was explaining things, I was like, what is going on here?
This is not what we expected. Okay. Wow. Okay then. Anyways, Mike, anything for you?
Just some of the worst baseball I've ever seen. That's all.
Oh yeah, you're watching
Nope.
Yankees.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
I know you haven't watched the Mets, have you? That's the worst baseball you ever seen, sir. That's the worst.
We'll
All
see.
right. Box office time. We just mentioned Supergirl. It has bombed. Supergirl 37 million for the weekend. It is not number one. On its second week, Toy Story 5 at almost $71 million took number one. We said it last week. There's no it had no shot. Even if it did 50, it had no shot. We knew that.
Yeah, but even at 50, you could be like, all right, well, that was the internal studio projections.
37 is really bad. Really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Morbin time.
Yeah.
I really expected this to be like critically well received because I don't know.
Yeah.
I got
think
that
that's
vibe that the critics would be all for it, and once the reviews came out and they weren't, I'm like, so much.
That dropped.
So much for the high end of that. It's not happening.
It got a B- cinema.
It's
I mean,
one of the
B-.
worst scores of any DC movie.
Yeah.
I mean, any movie, superhero movie.
Yeah.
So
Look,
yeah,
I wanted it to be good. Just not gonna make it. This didn't.
Yeah, I mean, and especially the international's terrible. Like I said, no
We knew
surprise
that.
there.
Yeah, we knew that.
So I think this movie's capping out like 130, 140.
You might be right.
Well, it's definitely. If it gets to 200, I'm gonna be surprised.
I don't even think Spider-Man needs global opening weekend to outdo this. I think it's just domestic.
No. Last
Domestic
week's
opening
prediction,
weekend.
I am fully
Actually-
on board the other side now.
Yeah, I think. Can we change it now to will International on its first weekend beat Supergirl, right? Because
International
usually about even.
100%. Either way,
It's
international
getting
or
China,
domestic.
isn't it? It's getting
100%.
China, isn't it? Yeah. So,
You don't need the whole global anymore.
but I feel like international is gonna be less than domestic the first weekend. Because domestic's gonna be like 250.
I think it really depends on where it opens. I don't know the release schedule, so
Yeah, and it doesn't matter. I think you're right. Like 150's a given. Like not a given for this movie.
No,
for
it's not.
for profit.
no, because Minions is coming out this weekend, and that's taking all the
that's done.
the premium screen. So and Toy Story is still going on strong.
Well, I might still check this out in the theaters because I can go anytime I want now. There's nobody going to be there. It's an empty theater, so maybe I'll check it out still. But I don't know. We'll see. All right.
Save your dollars.
Like I said, Toy Story. Yeah, I know, but I haven't seen a movie. Like this is the problem with me with movies. Like I can
See
go to
Toy
movies, but
Story.
they're probably not good. Yeah, but I can't see Toy Story. It's still too busy. Like I looked at the schedule, and there's still
I thought you
people
were
like
going to
tons of
the
people in the
drive-thru.
theaters.
Yeah.
Yes, I could do that, but they don't have them until like 9 o'clock at night. I don't want to go to Toy Story at like 9 o'clock at night. I'm gonna do Spider-Man because that's totally worth it for me. But like Toy Story is just, I don't know, it's not that worth it to get to a drive-through.
And Supergirl.
A drive-in, I mean. No, I would go to an actual theater because it's empty. Like there's
think your
literally
priorities are
nobody
wrong.
in the theater.
I think your priorities.
Well, there's nobody there.
are a little
Like
no,
Toy
I
Story-
get that. I get that. But you just heard Corey testimonial.
I know.
that this movie is
That's why I'm
terrible.
like, that is why I'm probably not going tomorrow now or Thursday because I thought, well, I'm off tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. I'm like, maybe I'll look at the theater at the time. Like they have a 10 a.m. And I'm like, maybe there's gonna be nobody there.
I'm not gonna say don't see it, Jim. I'm just gonna say I would save my money if I was you.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless you get A-list, then go for it.
there's no point for me getting A-list. It's too tricky for me to get to the theaters. So
Yeah.
I would love to do it. Next year I'm doing A-list because I'll be going like every weekend. So just to make up for lost time. All right. Box office, rest of it. Obsession still doing really well at 100. It did 372 total now. It did 10 million last weekend. And in fact, I just saw Backrooms is getting a new cut for July. They're re-releasing it with 15 more minutes.
Oh, good for them.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
yeah, they're coming back. And yeah. And like you said, opening this week, Minions. So that's gonna do gangbusters, I'm sure. So, yeah. And then it's quiet for a little bit, isn't it? Oh, Moana. It's got Moana on July 10th.
Yeah,
And then
Moana.
Spider-Man.
I don't know how that's gonna. I don't know how that's
not
gonna do.
tracking well.
No, I don't
Moana's
think
not
that's gonna do well.
tracking
No. So
We'll
I think
see.
Minions has a pretty good run. Is there's not much until basically Spider-Man. Yeah. I mean,
we got a month away.
yeah. Like the Odyssey is the 17th.
Oh,
But that's
right,
not really
right.
gonna matter for Minions. That's not gonna matter for
No,
Minions.
it's not gonna matter for the family audience.
Oh, it's pretty busy July then. You got something every week essentially.
Yeah.
July's the big one.
I mean, it's always that's the way it should be though. It's just Moana is probably not going to do that well. So It's almost like a week off there. So, all right. What do we got in the news? Let's check it out. Where am I?
Well.
Gotta get my stuff. Oh, I had that window open. Didn't realize I had that open. Okay, DC. Let's start with DC. Actually, continue with DC. We talked about them with Supergirl. However, I will give them credit. Their animated stuff looks like it's coming in strong. We saw some Nightfall trailer last week, I believe, after the podcast. I don't think we saw it before the podcast, did we? Maybe it was right on the same day. I can't remember.
We talked about it.
Part 1. Yep, coming soon. They also announced Joker Laugh Riot, an anime series, an anime style series about basically the death of Batman and Joker not handling that well and doing his own thing, like justice-wise. And then Absolute Batman, which is already anime style, is also getting an animated series. So yeah, I'm a huge Absolute fan. I'm trying to decide if I want to buy the individuals or wait for the next volume. I'm like, I don't know. So, but great news for the animated.
Every time I see like the weekly or month, whatever, however they do it, Absolute Batman's always like number 1 or number 2. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I gotta read the other ones. I heard that Superman's actually still pretty good, even though it only has like 1 villain in it so far. But I don't know. All right. Let's see what else we've got. Oh, Persona. Persona is a video game, but it is coming to Netflix. A new series. The Picard showrunner, Christopher Monfay, is he did Star Trek Picard. He's running this show, live action Persona. Sorry, he's great. I thought Picard was a great series. So he's really good showrunner with that at least. I don't know how that's going to transition to Persona, but
well,
it should have been.
We've had prior live action anime. Some have been okay. Some have been pretty bad.
I just don't know how you're going to do this justice in live action, because it's very style and flash, and to do that in live action, I think is really hard.
I agree with you on that. I don't know how that's going to turn out, but they've pulled off One Piece. You know what I mean? They've done that. That's pretty popular. They just finished season 3. But then they also failed. So I don't know. Like, yeah, you're right. It's a matter of, I don't know. We'll see what kind of style they go with it. It is ultra style. Like
it's super style. Like that was like 90% of the appeal of that series, because it's just
absolutely
so much style flash.
Yep.
Wonder where they'll focus, but like the high school drama stuff might be interesting. We'll see.
It's just I don't know. The other thing is too is that so much of the game is predicated on you or choosing your own path, and the social networking and stuff like that, where it's like I don't know how they're really going to do that justice in a live action, but whatever.
We'll see. Let's see. Edgerunners 2 had a trailer coming fall 2026. I'm super excited. This is a great show. I cannot wait for season 2.
Yeah, they're showing episode 1 this weekend at Anime Expo, so
nice.
That's pretty
nice. Cool. Very cool. We're gonna hear some buzz
different
for that. That's
characters, but
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, all new characters. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a given. It's a given.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, they might not necessarily. Season 1, season 2 are not gonna have anything to do with each other, most likely. So don't want to say, oh, season 1 was great, so we're gonna get to see these characters again.
No, you're not. If you watch the show, you should know. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this one is. I'm expecting great things. Let's see. Oh, Comcast is gonna spin off NBCUniversal. So they purchased those companies how many years ago now? Seems like this is happening so much. Like HBO's done this how many? They're gonna spin off Discovery again, even though they purchased it.
It's fucking dead weight, dude.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's happening here. Exactly what's happening. We'll talk about it on the Gamecast.
Yeah, it's happening.
You want to sell the dead weight off? Like that's literally what it is.
Yeah.
It's holding back the company. Cable was a trap.
Yeah.
Who knew? Who fucking knew?
So NBC Universal will include Universal Pictures, NBC, Telemundo, Peacock, Bravo, and Sky, and the theme parks all getting sold.
Most of that's worth.
Basically, it's just all of it's going back to itself. Comcast just wants to be a cable company again. So back to one. Last bit of news is pretty cool. Is it Gendy or Gendy? Tartakovsky. I don't remember how you say his first name,
Sure.
but Tartakovsky did that Clone Wars short animated thing, and he did Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
He's working on Conan the Barbarian animated series, which for Amazon Prime. I'm excited for this one because I know how good his stuff has been, and I do like Conan quite a bit. In fact, it was funny because where was it on?
You like Conan?
I've been putting on like, yeah, absolutely I do, but I'm not
Really?
like comic book wise, but like
What do
I
you
love
like
the
about it?
animated. Remember the Conan the Barbarian, the animated series? Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
Oh my God, it had
Isn't
Needle
that
the Phoenix, huh?
Isn't
Yeah,
that
it was
He-
kind of like He-Man. It was
I mean,
modern,
yeah,
but it
shirtless
had
dude, muscly sword.
No,
yeah,
I read that was the origin of He-Man. That He-Man was basically because they wanted to do an animated Conan and realized that was too R-rated, so they just
well,
made
they
it
did a good
their own
show.
thing.
They did a good job in the animated for kids like that. I watched that when I was younger. They had, like I said, they had this star medal that would like reveal serpent men that they had to fight,
Mm.
and they had it was just a whole series. I've been watching some like classic cartoons on YouTube now. Like they do like big sets, like 10-hour long
YouTube, not
runs of
Tubi?
things.
You were trying Tubi?
No, I moved on because I'm like, there's just not enough content there. So I'm into YouTube now where they're running like
Wow.
10-hour blocks of like classic
Wow.
cartoons of different shows. And they run the classic
Wow. Tubi, you're done for.
ads.
You just had your biggest
Classic ads.
sponsor drop.
Yeah. Sorry, Tubi, you didn't give me enough content. But
Tubi.
but Conan came on the other day and I'm like, wow, this is great. And then I saw the news and I'm like, that's going to be awesome. Like, I think doing a Conan show, especially with his style, it's going to be like a Samurai Jack with Conan. That's pretty cool.
I don't know. Maybe like I don't know much about Conan other than like the movie and some of the comic stuff.
Yeah.
What's the appeal?
I'm not.
I don't know.
What's the appeal?
It's a
I don't
drama
know.
thing.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't
What's
know.
the drama?
I think he's got his whole family gets like slaughtered, and he has to go
That's
on
like
a
every other
revenge
story.
course.
That's like every story these days, though.
Sure, but he was like one of the first that had
No,
that story.
I understand that. I'm saying, what would be the appeal in 2027?
I don't know. That's why I'm giving this guy credit because this guy
Yeah,
he's
I mean,
done
he's
a great
got a
job
good
with his
track
shows.
record. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
we'll see.
Hopefully, it
I'm
works
looking
out.
forward to it. It's going to be a while before we see it, so. But all right, and let me see, I'll double check. I think that's it for the news. 1, 2. That is it. We covered everything. So that's going to wrap up this episode of the Moviecast, folks. Once again, we're live on Twitch Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern, and we're over on YouTube. All the content's there. Be sure to subscribe. It helps us out quite a bit. We will see you guys on the Gamecast. We are out.